Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I was just playing the best game currently. Oh my days, what a banger game. Like, I even have it as my desktop background. Nonetheless, today we do have the most meta strikers actually ranked right there. Completely almost forgot my words. Nonetheless, before we get into it, if you guys want to actually get a chance of using these type of players, do check out the sponsor. Are you that guy that's absolutely livid for people having insane unbeatable teams? Are you just itching to try and get the best FIFA 23 experience? Well, with the most reliable coins, use MMOEXP. It is a fast, quick process. Get the most reliable FIFA 23 FUT coins. By using code META, you can save yourself 5%. Link is at the top of my description. MMOEXP, that is. We are back. So yeah, as you can see, Nicholas was actually first. Shout out to him. Is it Nicholas or Nikolai? I know some people's names actually have like silent letters, you know, like Nikolai. I'm not too sure. I think it is Nicholas. I'm just being dumb. But yeah, shout out to him if you want to be first, or if you want to get featured, you gotta be first person to comment, bro, on my latest video, and I will obviously shout you out right there, man. Shout out to you. And Axel was almost close as well, man. Unlucky, bro. You know it's mad when Nicholas beats Axel right there, man. Nobody can beat Axel, trust me. He's always been first. Nonetheless, today is a different day, bro. But yeah, shout out to you, Axel, as well, man. Appreciate everyone supporting, boys. Nonetheless, as you can see, I've got the most meta players ranked, and you guys love these ranked videos, man. And I appreciate everyone with the support, man. You guys are absolutely crushing the support. So yeah, I hope everyone is good though. Hope you guys have packed at least a future star. As you can see, I'm ranking these cards accordingly right there. I don't actually do the C, D tier list because it is the most meta. So yeah, as you can see, boys, it's basically S is being the best. B is, I'd say, just as opposed to all these other cards, it's not as great, you know what I mean? So yeah, A plus is almost there though to S. Nonetheless, we've got a lot of strikers right there, man, and it's mainly going to be strikers today because I feel like I was going to do a forwards one. Leave in the comments if you want to see one. It's a little bit hard to do forwards, boys, I'll be honest, because there's so much cards, and I think tierlist.com actually, or tiermaker.com, only accept certain amount of cards. Nonetheless, we've got the best of the best, man. We're going to start off right there with the main man, Adama Traore. Now, boys, he's always going to be a meta card, especially off the bench, man. A lot of pros use him because of his increased pace. Kind of like how Walcott is now, actually. I think he could potentially be better than, I think Walcott could be better than Adama Traore. But he also does obviously offer that flank meta and like OP, you know what I mean, aspects. I feel like Walcott is fast in game. I haven't used this Adama Traore, but I feel like Walker is probably one of the fastest cards I've used, man, cards. But yeah, due to the obviously shooting, etc., I don't think Adama Traore would go at A+, if that makes sense. But yeah, we are obviously going to bring up Fudban just in case we need to look at his stats, like the main man Adeyemi. Now, this is a new card that came through. Now, it is a bit weird with new cards. I have to be a stat merchant, you know, and try and base them according to how their stats are and according to what I've versed, you know. I haven't really versed this Adeyemi, but in my opinion, his stats look kind of meaty, bro. And I don't think he should be that expensive, bro. Like, Forster is good, yes. He is going to feel okay, man. You know, due to the fact that he has average body type, it's going to feel just like a Aubameyang, bro, UCL card. You know what I mean? It's not going to feel that great. But tell me what you guys think about him. I definitely think in terms of meta, some cards I have not used, some cards I've seen, I've heard obviously from Twitter. I like to say always because I do my research right there. I think Adeyemi for me is going to be an A tier list player, man. Nothing great right there. Nonetheless, we also like to absolutely knock off all the cards, and yeah, in terms of meta, we're going to just be completely straight up and where these cards go. Let's just be completely honest. Ginola, 5-star, a lot of pros use him still to this day. He is an absolute baller of a card right there, man. 100% in S. So yeah, we're going to move over to obviously R9. He is definitely going to be B. We got, boys, yeah, that's just a bit of a dry joke. But nonetheless, we got Benzema. Interesting one. People have absolutely adored this card, man. Every time I come up against him, sometimes you get that one or two guys that don't know how to use Benzema, you know. I kind of think he's probably one of the better strikers in the game, if not like top 5, bro, easily. So he's 100% going to be an S, man. It's just the way he turns, the way he's so agile for such a bulky guy, you know what I mean? What does actually Benzema have in terms of his body type, man? That's a very, very good shout. I think it could be stocky. Is it stocky? It is currently average. Okay, so average body type. If you had stocky, it would feel a little bit more clunks. So I think Benzema deserves to be at S. What do you guys think as well? By the way, I'm trying to rate him according to the objective rating, you know. I'm not trying to be biased right there, man. We got the likes of Mbappe will 100% be there. You know what? Mbappe is the best player in the game, bro. Hands down. Man said hand down. Hands down, Mbappe is the best player in the game. Every time I come up against him, bro, like, this man is insane, bro. Due to the fact that you can give those through balls, man. Any through ball this man gets, he gets the cheese. He can just get in behind so quickly. Pause. Nonetheless, very, very good card, man. But yeah, as you can see, we're going to try and rate a little bit more of the S tier list cards. Now, Ibra, boys, because I think from a meta's perspective, yes, you'd think, oh, Ibra is meta, he's all that meta 5-star skills, he can run so fast, he's tall, he's got the lengthy accelerator style. Bro, do you think pro players will use Zlatan? Unless you text and having fun, bro, you're not going to use Zlatan, bro, I'll be honest. Let's be completely honest right there. He's going to be still meta though, you know what I mean? But yeah, we got Dembele now. He's not going to be at S. He's nowhere near these players' levels right there. He's still very, very meta, man. On the wings, oh my days. He's those type of cards that run down the byline and just press A, and in the box, someone taps it in. It's just always the meta now, bro. You know what I mean? FIFA's just always like that. But yeah, we jump over to Ben Yedder. Now, Ben Yedder in recent FIFAs has been very meta, man. Maybe in the past 2-3 FIFAs, I think I would have probably put him at S because of how good he is. But because of this year and the meta, I just feel like these type of small cards, you either have to have either 5-star skills or just be an absolute menace. Okay, I typed in meta instead. Oh, that you're not fair play, bro. I typed in meta for Ben Yedder, bro. Oh my days. But yeah, as you can see, 455,000 coins. I'm not basing them according to their value as well and how good they are. I'm just basing them on the overall card. 79 stamina is a little bit of a downfall. Nonetheless, I do think Ben Yedder as an explosive player, he is solid, man. I definitely think he is in the A+. He is definitely in the A+. Let's be honest right there. But yeah. Jumping to the next one, it is Buffal. Now, this is literally a cheap Ben Yedder. Buffal is, if not faster, he's got obviously less shooting. He's got more passing and actually more dribbling. So this could potentially be literally Ben Yedder, bro. Do you know what I mean? He obviously doesn't have the 5-star weak foot, but in my opinion, man, Buffal doesn't fall short from Ben Yedder, but I definitely like the looks of his card right there, man. But yeah, jump over to the next one. It is the main man, Brolin, boys. Now, I think I did it in my last tier list video. I think I did attackers, right? It was CFs or strikers, but we're going to do straight up strikers, but they can play CF as well. Brolin is insane on the wings, bros. Trust me, this man's space is immaculate. Every time I verse him, I cannot seem to catch up to the guy, and I'll definitely say he's an A+, man. But yeah, definitely. Do you know what? I think I need to be a bit more harsh with these type of players because, I mean, that's shy of S, boys, and like Brolin is nowhere near S. Come on, bro. I definitely think in terms of a meta perspective, man, we have to place these cards low. Even though boys, by the way, B+B is not bad at all. These are all meta players, man. So yeah, I've said meta a lot of times. As you can see right there, man, 550k has kept his price. He's good, trust me, man. I don't think he's A+ though. Due to the fact that also weak foot comes into play, man. A heavy ton right there, man. So yeah, jump over to the next one. It is Butragueno. Now this, I think it was, who was it? I think it was it Run the Fart Market Nick? I think he said this Butragueno is so good, man, in game. And yeah, he's got 5-star weak foot this time. I mean, he always had 5 stars weak, sorry. He's got 4-star skills this time. A lot of people seem to like this one over these prime. But I thought that was his best card, I can't lie. What is his prime like? So his prime actually has one more. The thing is, his prime is only 3-star skills, which is a bit of a downfall, man, you know? You want to at least be able to turn and stuff. So we could potentially say this is his a World Cup icon card. I definitely think, yes, he's good, but pro players don't really use him. I'm not also judging off pro players using the cards, etc. I'm just judging off overall meta, as I said, you know. Cheers, Jeff. Nonetheless, Cantona, oh my days, 5-star, 5-star, literally like a cheap. Can I even say that, bro? I think he's more expensive, I can't lie. He's more expensive than Ginola, but in my opinion, man, I feel like this Cantona is not an S tier list player, man. I definitely feel like Ginola has a little bit more qualities for him, man. I don't know. I just feel like in game, I haven't versus Cantona personally, but I'm gonna place him there for now, bro. Literally, like, for now, please, boys, don't argue in the comments. I've placed Cantona twice, by the way. So good, I've placed him twice. We're gonna start from the back, actually, man. Theo Walcott. Now, this is literally Adama Traore, bro, with more pace, more shooting, better dribbling. Actually, no, this a little bit less dribbling. Adama just has better physical. So he'll be on the same par as Adama Traore in my personal opinion. Very good card, by the way. If you can do him, please do him, man. A very, very solid card. Now, Vola. This is one card, right, that a lot of people seem to enjoy. But I feel like it's most of those guys that are up high in the divisions. I don't know why. Because I actually heard from a few of the blokes, the people have said, it's first time using blokes, the word, but people have said that he was good in Division 7, but the more they actually went up in divisions, the more this card felt like a little bit more clunky. He didn't feel like a Vola card should be. So for that reason, I'm going to place him at A, bro. I have to be very harsh, boys. Sorry about that. But yeah, next one, Griezmann. Oof, boys. I am also jumping from player to player, but yeah, hopefully you guys are entertained. Are you not entertained? Griezmann, in my opinion, is a card that I just never expect to be good in FIFA, but when I come up against him in Champs, he is absolutely, this will probably be the best card in the game. Not in the game, sorry, on the field when I verse him, man. He's just so good, agile, 5-star, 5-star. Can't go wrong with Griezmann, bro. But nowhere near this guy's level in top right there, man. I could be harsh by placing Cantona below Ginola. It's just the game's the game, bro. I can't lie. Argue with your moms, man. I'm joking. But yeah, we jump over to the next one. It is Muller. Now, Muller for me is a card that is very fun to use, man. I think he's 4-star, 4-star as well. 1.8 mil is crazy. He's not going to be meta, but he is going to be an absolute menace at strike. I feel like he will finish anything, bro. This man, give him the ball. It's done, bro. Completely done. You can actually make him explosive by adding finisher. So if you have this card, try him out, see what he is. He looks like George Best a bit. What do you guys think? Nonetheless, I think Muller for me will be placed right there, man. Definitely. But yeah, I'm trying to look for one more S tier list player, and I don't really see one, bro. I can't lie. There's not really any S tier list players. Shirky, 100% A+, 5-star, 5-star. Very, very good cam. In terms of the striker perspective, I don't think... Do you know what? His stats is actually mediocre. Now that I see it. Yes, he's going to be expensive. I think it's just because of the hype of the promo. It's future stars, you know. People are feeling nice. He's got good dribbling. He's got good pace. 82 finishing from a striker perspective, bro. But he has 5-star, 5-star, so I'm going to have to give him an A+, if that makes complete sense. Korea, he's going to be placed at A. Very good card. Very reliant or reliable right there, as you can say. Very, very solid card. Dalglish. Now, I personally have this Dalglish. I've used him for like 100 games plus. And some games he goes missing. Some games he comes up clutch. This year... You need a little bit more than a Dalglish, man. Back then in like FIFA, when he came out, FIFA 21, FIFA 22 times, he was so good, bro. Like, even if you judge by their prices now, this Dalglish is actually cheaper. So for me, I'm going to place him at B+. I know it's a bit harsh. He could potentially be placed at A. Yeah, I definitely think at A. A is fine for me. For me, I can place him at A. But yeah, let's start knocking off, though, the B+ and the B players, man. Suka. He had to be included in this one because Suka, for me, is the best cheap striker, man. If you're starting off, he's going to be very, very nice. In a 4-2-3-1, he's going to be a brilliant striker right there for you. So yeah, in-game, I definitely think he'll be brilliant. The likes of Di Natale is somewhat... I'd say Di Natale is actually one that I don't really verse. I definitely like his card, but I don't really use or verse him. For me, I don't really have the knowledge on how good he is. Leave it in the comments. I definitely think Di Natale, for me, could potentially be placed at A+, but for now I'm going to place him at A. Didier Drogba. Man, I hate coming up against this guy because he's so nonchalant, bro. You don't know what he's going to do. And especially his World Cup one. I think he was he part of swaps, if I'm not mistaken? I could be wrong, I don't know. But he was very good, man. In my opinion, A+, A. Eto'o, definitely better than Drogba. We got the likes of Eusebio. It's a tough one, man. I feel like Eusebio's got to be placed at S. He is always going to be an absolute menace at striker. Right, there you got the likes of Fuskas as well. A S tier list player, man. Trust me on that. These two are so good, bro. It doesn't really matter about skills. If you have them in your team, they're going to likely be an absolute menace on the wings, at striker, depending on your team. Forlan. Now, a lot of people love this Forlan. I haven't personally versed him or used him that much. I definitely do like that people like him, so I will place him at A+. And yeah, a lot of people like his card. I'm not just basing them according to how much people like his card, but he is still good. Got the likes of Olivier Giroud. Now, let's be honest, man. Olivier is obviously going to be a very nice card to use in the start. People love his card, apparently. He could be placed at B+. I do like the looks of his card. We'll place him actually like that. But yeah, for now, we can do that. We have already tried out Cantona. We've put him in. Soloth. Now, I always say the story when I versed him the first time. not the inform, I'm talking about the player of the month, bro. This man scored 3 goals against me in a space of like 15 minutes. His hitting ability is insane. His physical appearance, very good on the ball right there for such a big guy. Literally better than Haaland's gold. So for that reason, I'm going to place him at A. Talking about Haaland though, boys, where do you guys place this Haaland? Do you know what? Now that I actually think, Puskas is not A, S. I think I was getting a little bit too ahead of myself. And this is why I said for this reason, I will place those cards. You know, towards the end, you're going to see towards the end the full tier list right there, man. We're going to place it like this for now. But yeah, and I'm going to get a lot of people in the comments slating me, bro. But yeah, we got Kane. Brilliant card, man. Very, very good card if you can use those big, lengthy strikers, man. Especially if you do like a 4-2-3-1, a 4-3-2-1, the one that has the 2 CFs, fast CFs. You just cross, do the German cross. It's basically holding down X or square on both platforms and just absolutely heading the whole time, bro. In right there, man. I'm sounding very sus, but yeah, Kane, very, very nice, bro. I don't know why I say these things. Nonetheless, Kane is a beast, bro. Trust me on that. If you have him in your team, likelihood he is a very, very nice strong striker for you, man. We got the likes of Keane, similar card. We got Lacazette. I have to go fast here, by the way, but I don't want to make these videos too long, you know what I mean? At least just strikers right there. We got Lacazette. I'm thinking Lacazette. Ooh, it's a tough one, man, because he has 5-star skills. He was so good when he started out. I feel like people, I don't know why I always said, but EA nerf certain cards, bro. The more promos come, I don't know why. Nonetheless, you got Alvarez. I used him in draft. I absolutely loved him. He's more of your textbook striker. So if you don't really skill, but you do like the likes of step overs and left stick dribbling in the box, is going to be brilliant, man. Always in the right position at the right time. 100% A plus tier list card right there. We got Nunes. Very, very nice card. 100 to 120k on the market, and every time I come up against him, he's so good. I think he's actually got the most games played or the most goals scored, something like that. People love his card. He can still obviously get upgraded. He's playing absolutely woeful though, so I don't know if he will. For now, he's going to be placed at B+, man. Nothing great. You know what? We will place Giroud right there. I don't think Giroud should be on their level. Yeah. Politano, very good. Decent. I think Walcott is better, so we will place, yeah, I think it's perfect like that. We got the likes of Rafael Leao, definitely not an S tier list player, but a very, very good card at that right there, man. There's one card missing here, and I've actually noticed it. Did I include all of them? It wasn't Nkunku. Nkunku, in my opinion, is between A+ or S. What do you guys think? That is one of the cards I've missed out. Tell me in the comments what cards I've missed out as well. But yeah, I've got to also go a little bit faster because I am actually going to an indoor game before, well, after this. But Rashford, in my opinion, Rashford is not all that great due to the fact that he just doesn't turn great. I've used his player of the month. I've used his informs. I didn't really like him that much, man. It's not like your past Rashfords. In my opinion, he is A though. It doesn't matter how I liked him or not. He's still going to be meta, and when I verse him, sometimes he does score against me, you know what I mean? Richarlison is similar to him. We got Ronaldo this year. Man, if we're talking last year, if he had increased pace, bro, his passing's like mid. He's got okay physical. He's 5-star skills, yes. In my personal opinion, Ronaldo is, yeah, he's fallen off, bro. I'll place him somewhere here, bro. Doesn't really matter. He's at A. Still a decent card. Man, I'm going to get slated. I can just feel it. Nonetheless, you got Rooney. There's a lot of players at A because A is more or less the mediocre. Not mediocre, but you know what I mean? Like in the middle type tier list. So yeah, smaller rec as well. Similar to these strikers right there. We got Sanchez. Now, Sanchez, in my opinion, right? I definitely would place Sanchez at A. I do like the likes of Sanchez, boys. I do like his card, but I don't think he will be more than a Rafael Leao or Griezmann because of the skills. You know, he lacks skills, etc. Stoichkov, man, this Stoichkov, boys, I think from a striker perspective, he's decent, but he's not all that, man. Some games he goes missing. I've used Stoichkov for like over 250 games, trust me. I don't really like him that much. Torres as well. I just feel like Torres, we will actually look at his card, and that is actually all of the cards. Hopefully this doesn't feel forced. I'm just trying to be as fast as possible, more efficient. But Torres' stats does look phenomenal, I can't lie. I just feel like in-game, he won't be better than... he could potentially be like Eto'o, but I don't think he's better than the likes of like Ibra, of Dembélé. I mean, Haaland, bro. Am I crazy for placing Haaland in A+, bro? Do you know what? Let's do this. Let's do that, bro. that is the tier list, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please do smash a like, subscribe. I think, in my personal opinion, let me just move my camera while I do this. Okay, that should be perfect. And as you can see right there, that is the tier list for the... Do you guys agree with this tier list, by the way? I think it's more or less decent, man. I don't know. What do you guys think about this tier list? Giroud deserves to be there, by the way. Very good card, a very good player. Nonetheless, I've been with MetaMike. Please smash a like, subscribe, all chicklets in the very next video, man. Leave in the comments if you agree or hate this tier list. Cheers, boys.